The raw metal look of this watch is absolutely stunning. Look carefully, the display is curved, giving the watch a really unique look. Isn't that cool? It comes with 60Hz refresh rate, making the interface buttery smooth. It just flows like silk. Hi there! This is the newly launched Boltt Asphalt. And what a rugged racing watch this is. It's priced at just $2,499 and has a lot of things to offer. A huge display, Bluetooth calling, health monitoring, fitness tracking and more. But there are some things I wish it had. We'll talk about it further in this video. Let's start with a quick unboxing. So here is the retail packaging. This one is the silver and black. This is the gunmetal and blue. Now if you look closely, you can see the image of the watch here. Asphalt branding, they call it the racing edition. Towards the back, you can see some of its key features. We'll cover this further in this video. And at the bottom is the manufacturing detail and the MRP of $19,999. But don't worry, you can get this for a lot lesser. Let's unbox it. We'll start with the silver one. Alright, there you go. Right on the top is the watch itself. Then you have the user manual and some coupon codes. And finally, inside this box is the pogo pin charging cable that magnetically aligns and attaches to the watch charging terminals. The magnet grips are pretty decent. They're not very strong, but at least they won't snap off easily. Let's open the blue one. There you go. Wow, I love this royal blue color of the strap. And here is the watch itself. You have the same user manual and the paperwork and the same pogo pin charging cable. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is remove them from this pillow casing, and I highly recommend you save these for later because they keep the strap in the perfect condition. Let's open up the straps and give you a closer look. Oh wow, check that out. We'll get rid of this as well. Wow. Now this is the brushed metal and blue variant, which looks really nice. And if you look closely, it's kind of having a curved display. It's not a flat display, it's kind of a curved display, and the watch looks so premium. Look at that. You can also spot the screws on them. It has this brushed metal look which looks so premium. Absolutely loving it. Now the side section is polycarbonate, the top section is metal, but that is so that the weight of the watch doesn't get really heavy, which is really good. On the side you can see there's a crown, and the crown has this blue ring which is matching with the straps. I really like this touch, makes it look so professional. Also there's a button at the bottom here. Then you can see the quality of the straps. These are soft silicone straps, soft as well as rugged at the same time. Buckle design, you can spot the Boltt branding on them. Very good quality straps. Moving towards the back and right in the center is the heart rate sensor, SPO2 sensor, charging terminals up here. If you look closely, you can also spot the speaker here, which is going to assist you for phone calls. There's also a microphone. Really rugged and solid looking watch. Let's have a closer look at the silver one. There you go. Oh wow, doesn't this look so cool? Wow. The silver actually looks even better. I mean, it's a matter of preference, but I'm absolutely loving it. You can see the screws on them. The brushed raw metal effect looks so nice. The crown here has the black touch to it, just matching with the straps. A button at the bottom. Very well built. Wow, this looks so nice. Same curved display. And they have the same nice silicone straps, buckle design, Boltt branding on them. Moving towards the back, yes, heart rate sensor, SPO2 sensor, charging terminals. Here's a speaker. The straps are really nice. Unfortunately, I don't see a way to remove these straps. You will have to go to the watch shop to change these straps, so that's something you'll have to keep in mind. But these are really solid straps. I don't think you're going to need to replace them anytime soon. But even if you need to, you can. It's not that it's not possible. Really nice. So which one did you pick? The blue one or the silver and black one? By the way, there are many other color variants also available, so you have to check them out on the website. The Boltt Asphalt comes with IP67 rating, so it's safe to wear at the gym, for a run, in the rain. Yes, you can also wear it for a swim, as the watch comes with swim tracking on board. So good. Alright, let's have a closer look at the display. Now as you press this button, the display will wake up. You press this button, the display will turn off. Now this is a 1.91 inch LCD display, and the resolution is actually really good. Even the smallest text and the smallest animation is so clearly visible. The color reproduction is also pretty decent. It's not as vibrant as an AMOLED display, but still really good. Now I know a lot of people want to know about the bezels. Let's change the watch face. Press and hold to change the watch face. We'll pick one that goes edge to edge so that you get a better idea. There you go. Wow, so you can see because of this design here, the bezels get completely covered, giving the watch a completely seamless look. It goes edge to edge, giving no black bars on any of the sides. Absolutely amazing. I'll just show you some of the other watch faces which are also really nice. Check this out. This is a digital clock. Here is another digital clock option. And of course, there are some really nice ones. These look like mechanical parts moving behind. Very cool. Check this out. Absolutely love this one. By the way, we briefly tested the watch outdoors. We don't have the exact nits of peak brightness, but you can see everything is so clearly visible. You can easily use the watch outdoors under the sun. Alright, let's have a quick look at the interface. So swipe from up to access the quick toggles. You have the do not disturb, then you can adjust the brightness levels from here. Yes, it gets quite bright, but the lower you keep it, the longer the battery life. Then you have battery saver mode. You can also share your IDs with your friends. Basically, you can share QR codes for WhatsApp, for Twitter, for Instagram, anything you want directly from your smartwatch. Then you can use the watch display as a torch. This too gets really bright, very handy at night. Then right here is the settings. You have the display settings. You can adjust the brightness levels. The display turn off time, you can set it 5 seconds to 30 seconds. Right now I've kept it to 30 seconds, but ideally it should be 5 to 10 seconds. Then you have watch faces that you can change, menu style, and there are so many. List style, honeycomb, helm, then there's full moon, there's crescent, there's surface, my god, there's so many. Personally, I prefer the list style. It's a little easier to use and understand. Coming back, then you have raise the wrist to wake the display. You can toggle it on and off. Then you have vibration and ringtones, do not disturb, low power mode, phone calling, so you can turn on phone calling. Then you can toggle off audio from the phone to come from the watch speaker. I would ideally like to keep this off. It's like when you're playing reels, the audio will play from the watch speaker, which you don't always want. Then phone reset option. Then you have system. In system it's restart, power. You can also reset, about. Coming back, if you swipe right, you can access your phone calling. Then you have AI voice assistant. You have your daily activity, sleep tracking, heart rate, blood pressure, SpO2, stress tracking, weather, music player to control the music that's playing on your phone, and back to the home page. Now if you swipe right, you can see there are these shortcuts for these apps, settings, weather, music. If you press on these dots, you will enter the menu. So right on the top is the activity, then there's sleep tracking, there's heart rate, there's phone calling, there's exercise records, blood pressure, SpO2, stress tracking, weather app, messages, camera shutter, music player, relaxation app, AI voice assistant, timer, alarms, and yes, you can set the alarm directly from a smartwatch. I find this feature always very handy. Now the only thing I want to say is that I wish the crown could be used to scroll. Sadly, the crown doesn't work to scroll, it's just a button. But the good thing is that the app is really well optimized. As you can see, this is super smooth. Check that out. And also it looks really nice. Now coming back, you have stopwatch, you have cycle tracking for women, flashlight, find phone. Yes, you have the calculator app on the watch, always very handy. Then you have some games. Let's see what you have. You have Battleship, you have 2048, you have Floppy Bird, you have Hamster. Do you think we should play one and see? Okay, we'll just play one and see. And there you go. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty much fun, but of course, remember that playing games on the watch will drain the battery a lot quicker. So keep that in mind. Let's exit this. Now overall, as I said earlier, the display is really nice. Though an LCD display, the interface is very well optimized. This is something by now Boltt has completely cracked it. It's really smooth. Everything scrolls super quickly and without any lag. Let's quickly check out phone calling. So to make phone calls from this watch, swipe right, you'll come to the phone calling app. You have recent call, you have dial pad, you have contacts. I'm just going to dial pad and randomly dialing a number. There you go. And the phone call is being dialed. Now the audio that you're hearing right now is from the watch speaker, which I think is quite loud and very clear. You can of course end the call from here. You can transfer this call to the phone. You can also control the speaker volume. Very convenient. Similarly, you can also receive incoming calls directly on your smartwatch. Firstly, there's a ringtone that you can hear. There's a vibration alert. You can see the caller's name. You can mute the incoming call. You can reject the incoming call. You can also press this green button and answer and talk directly using a smartwatch. It's really clear and loud. Of course, you can mute the microphone of the watch, you can transfer this call to the phone, you can also control the speaker volume, and once you're done talking, you can end the call directly from your smartwatch. Talking about the call experience, well, I must say that the speaker on the watch gets quite loud, so you can easily use it indoors as well as outdoors. The call quality, I'd say, is pretty good. In most situations, the opposite person probably might not even know that you're using a watch to talk to them. It's that good. However, keep in mind that using a watch all the time for phone calls will drastically impact your battery life. So use it only when you need to. Also, you can receive app notifications. You can read the message and dismiss it directly from there. Sadly, you cannot reply to them. Let's talk about the fit and comfort. Well, firstly, the silicone straps provide an excellent grip on your wrist. The watch might seem bulky and heavy, but it's actually not. It's very comfortable to wear even for long hours without any discomfort. Also, I must add, the watch dial looks absolutely gorgeous. Coming to health monitoring. So went inside the menu and first tested the heart rate. There you go. Then we tested blood pressure. There are the readings. Then SpO2. There you go. And finally, even stress tracking. Now we got the readings for all, but as I always say, this is just a smartwatch and use these readings just for your reference and not for medical purposes. Coming to fitness and workouts. So the Boltt Asphalt comes with over 123 plus workout modes, and to quickly access it, press this button here below. There you go. You can see walking, running, cycling, skipping, badminton, basketball, football, swimming. Yes, swimming is also supported. Climbing, tennis, rugby, golf, elliptical training. My god, there's a huge list. At the bottom, you can click on the plus sign. Here you'll see popular sports, water sports, you have sailing, you have water kayaking, you have everything that you can think of. In fact, this watch also supports diving and snorkeling, which I won't recommend you wear this watch for snorkeling. Just wear it for swimming and I think it should be fine. Then you have outdoor workouts, training, dance workouts. Then you have combat sports, ball workouts, winter sports, recreational sports, other sports. My god, huge list of workouts you can see here. Now when you start your workout, there will be a countdown. Right on the top, you'll see the duration of your workout, total steps taken, calories, heart rate, total distance, light workout or heavy workout. Swipe right and you can pause your workout or end your workout directly from here. Coming to the battery. Well, Boltt hasn't shared the exact size of the battery in here, but typically it will last you for about 4 to 5 days. With Bluetooth calling, that number would be a lot lesser. Expected to last for 1 to 2 days max. Let's have a quick look at the Dafit Companion app. So right here on the homepage, you can see your health and workout related data, steps taken, sleep tracking, heart rate, blood pressure, blood oxygen, stress levels, menstrual cycle tracking for women, your weight tracking, then you have water intake reminder. Coming to the second option, you can use your phone's GPS to track your outdoor workouts more accurately. You can use it for running, you can use it for walking, for cycling, very, very handy. Then it also comes with an inbuilt trainer, which is to lose weight, to build muscle, for gymming, and all these workouts, preset workouts are available for you to access, which always can be very, very handy. If you come to the third option, scroll right on the top, you can see the battery percentage, you can see the watch faces here, scroll all the way towards the end and you can click on plus. Now this is the watch face gallery and you have an option to download tons of more watch faces directly using this app. It's very, very handy and trust me, some of them look really, really eye-catchy. Then coming back, you have notifications. You can choose from which apps you want notifications and from which apps you don't. Find device, set alarms, shutter. Then you have e-card, which you can send your QR code to show to your friends. Favorite contacts can be sent. In others, you can change the time format, you can change the language, daily quotes, all those things. Control the music, do not disturb. You can set the city to know the exact weather. Health tracking, you can turn on continuous heart rate detection, but remember that will drain the battery a lot quicker. Then you have menstrual cycle tracking for women. You can set the last menstrual date. All those things are easily accessible here. Then when you come to this last option here, you can also share your data with Google Fit or with Apple Health, which is always really, really helpful. Overall, the Dafit app is really simple and easy to use. Alright, final thoughts, and we'll start with the cons. Well, there's no AMOLED display here, and I think an AMOLED display would have taken this watch to the next level. Also, there's no always-on mode for obvious reasons. But again, it comes down to the price. For $2,499, the Boltt Asphalt has the looks, design and the build of a superior smartwatch and along with all the features that you need. It's going to be available in multiple colors. You can buy it right away, 15th of May, today, 12 p.m. onwards. I'll share the links of all the color options in the description. If you'd like to buy one or even two, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.